was looking for the good in a fire that burned my house down. Was a light that led the way from my cold and lonely hometown. But now I'm growing up, I see anew by starlight. The monster in the embers will not be stopped by night. So I turn to lonely flight. By the light on my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Is knives in the land where empire started, in the graveyard of the future, where the island soul departed, and your father told you lies about where to find your heartbeat. So you play the game of progress, where there's only win or cheat. I'll embrace my first defeat. By the light of my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Still burning, I will wait beside the flames to make sure that there's nothing left of these old and bloody games. And every twisted empire that fell in ages past proves time's final whisper, let all dominion fall to ash. By the light of my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Okay. Welcome back to Tales of Arise. Last time out, we lost everything. We lost Shion. Actually, we didn't lose everything because we regained our memories. Honk. Already with the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy drive-by, is it okay? You're just constantly rolling to get that sex and sexuality page. Or something. Let's just let that load. There we go. What have we got for a random entry? That's a person. Let's try again. Medieval political philosophy. Fascinating. So, hilariously, we have hit on medieval, a medieval period page, which is always good. Because the medieval period doesn't really exist and isn't a meaningful historical term, which is acknowledged here in the second sentence. We've got fucking Augustine as the first named philosopher. He was a dickhead. So 354 to 430 is the foundation of the early church. The consolidation of a very specific interpretation of existing, what was at the time Judeo-Christian scripture. Consolidate into what we now know as the Bible. And sort of... This is probably fascinating. There's probably endless depth to this, because this is bridging a period starting from the collapse of the Roman Empire through the whole of like the formation of feudalism. So it will explain how we end up with a system of like regional nobles in fealty to kings and stuff. And, you know, in many ways, obviously, it's about God and the relationship between rulership and God. What matters in obedience, whether slavery should be carried over from the Bible, how should we interpret what the Bible says about property, given that Christ was very anti-property. I'm interested to see pacifism showing up under the topics, warfare under Augustine. It was, of course, a war-torn period. You know, that must have shaped things in a bunch of ways. We got Aristotle showing up partway through, when contact with the Islamic world in Europe reintroduced the work of Aristotle, because Aristotle was preserved mostly in North Africa and Arabia, rather than in Europe. Then the debate shifts increasingly to be about the Pope, of course. Papal power, William of Ockham arguing against papal power, all of which, you know, and questions around papal power leads to the collapse of medieval Europe eventually, which is probably a good thing. So there's a lot of stuff going on there, because we're talking about 10 plus centuries of people being authoritarian dickheads. I'm sure it's all very interesting, but it really shouldn't be in a single should be a single article, probably. Also, thank you, Europe, for archiving European content. Your secret VOD channels have saved Western civilization. I don't think preserving Aristotle, who was conservative by the standards of slave-owning Greece, was a particular benefit to anybody, and Aristotelian metaphysics can suck ass. Is that a chest? Just randomly sitting out in the water. It's a weird one. What's that doing there? Let me open it. Please let me open it. There we go. Oh, it was facing that way. I thought it looked a bit weird. Sea bream. Presumably I can't swim out here. No. Even though that is obviously a swimmable gap. Nice one, video game. So some of the sailors have also arrived at this village. Fascinating. You will probably get back to Mahaksar eventually, friend. But yes, we were on board a ship fighting the 4th Lord, and the 5th Lord showed up and fucked her up. And then sank the ship, and we washed up here without Shion. Hydration check. I was looking something up. I forget what about this game, and I saw a review calling it formulaic. Skyrim is the kind of morning you're having. That is a kind of a morning, I guess. But I saw a review calling this formulaic, which in a sense it is, because this point in the story is the thing we've seen in a bajillion other JRPGs. Most obviously comes to mind Bikanel Desert in FF10, and the Fallen Arm in Xenoblade Chronicles, both of which are points where the hero suffers a very significant defeat and finds themselves out in the middle of nowhere in circumstances which significantly change their relationship with and connection to their romantic interest. In this case, we have lost both our distinct power and the girlfriend who is the source of it. But really, to call this game formulaic is to miss the point. Because the formula that is being invoked there is kind of irrelevant to what this game's actual strengths are.
あんたなりの気遣いと思っておくよ。邪魔したな。礼なら不要だ。君が早く立ち直ってくれれば。
I don't know what it is about Unmasked Alphen. He looks... I want to say he looks too young, but it's not quite that he looks young. He looks incredibly fresh-faced.
何を見張っているんだ。
はぐれズーグルだ。私たちがここに来るとき。 不用意に縄張りを通ったせいで刺激してしまったらしい。それで気持ちの整理はついたのか。
シオンは助けたい。だがその後。
Alphen cares about exactly one thing. Girlfriend.
お前はどうやってレネギスから戻ってきたのだ。
レナの星船だ。ネビリが乗せてくれたんだ。
彼女は？彼女も一緒に降りてきたのか。
彼女は残った。俺がダナに帰りたかったように。
Oh, there's a... Is it the Tanabata? The two worlds that only come together once every so often thing is being...
待て。レネギスの者たちはお前をさらっただけでなく、同じレナ人のネビリにも無理強いしたのか。
Yeah, I guess the forehead and the brow shape is a big part of it. He's very mild featured. And his hair is so floppy and fluffy.
その同胞を死なせた俺を彼女はダナに逃がしてくれたんだ。ネビリは生き残った仲間のためにレネギスに残った。
I guess a question here is what the state of Lenegis is now. Oh, I'm really sleepy. I only got like 6 hours in bed last night, and somehow I woke up really promptly. I had a dream about participating in distance running race, I think, in my hometown. And at the end of it, I was putting on different shoes and telling people I needed to go to work. And it was a quite detailed, involved dream, which I can't remember most of now. But somehow when I woke up, the combination of it being a detailed and involved dream and me having finished it by saying I needed to go to work was exactly the right combination to get me to get up and get out of bed. Even though it was early, which it had to be because I had a bunch of stuff, grown-up stuff to do before going to work. I had to be out to work fairly early. But I got it done. I got a whole bunch of adult stuff done, surgery prep-wise and other stuff. And so I'm now very tired.
Did it seriously see Poet Ball? I missed that.
お前にもある。それでも納得できない。
I had to email
自分が何
my
のために戦
building
う
management company about getting a
そ
replacement
れを見つめ直す
key fob for the electronic door lock because one of mine is broken. I had to email 2 different medical things. And 2 different work-related things as well, I think. It was a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, I mean, it does sound a bit that way, Lex. Jolly good. It seemed like it was a fun collab. I couldn't watch a lot of it because I was busy with other shit, but it seemed like you were having fun.
アルフェンも一人ぼっちだったんだ。
それは皆似たようなもんだろう。
でもアルフェンは今になって知ったんでしょ。あ、思い出しただっけ。
Probably it helps Alphen look
自分が記憶を
more
なくしていることすら忘れかけていた。
effete that I put a flower in his hair.
この
It's a good look.
我ながら情けなくなる。おかしな気分だ。俺にとってレネギスにいたのはほんの 1,2 年前のことなんだ。なのにどう
Yeah, I mean, it mostly seemed like it was just playing a video game together, which is cool. Like,
元の故郷は
I could tell the different times I dipped in, I could tell you were progressively getting more
レナ
comfortable.
の侵略でダナ中が様変わりしている。たとえ
Which is
残っ
also
てい
good.
た
Like,
として
that's
も
how it should
誰
be.
もいるはずない。
I'm sure he...
家族。
Well, actually, we have a record of the first time that we were actually on voice call together because it was
私と
DGC.
同じだね。
And having re-listened to some of those early episodes,
家族もいない。何度も思ったよ。
we did take a little while to figure out how
な
to
かったら
to
よかったのに。
talk.
そうすれば
I haven't gone back and looked at any of my early streams.
もしそうだったら私は
Not in a very long time, anyway.
戦うこともできないただの奴隷でアルフェンたちと出会う
But I might because Resonance of Fate, and I have the
自分の
brainworms
力
now.
を受け入れられたのか。
前ほど嫌いじゃなくなったってだけ。今はないと困るしあまり考えずに済んでるけど先のことはわからない。だからアルフェンだってすぐに納得なんてできないと思う。
Yeah,
それ
same,
は当たり前
honestly.
だと思う。 過去のこと
Like, I was super nervous when I collabed with Magus on the tier list
自分
stream
が望まない力の
a couple of weeks ago. I had a real attack of nerves before going on that one.
私もアルフェンも
And I was very awkward in, like, pre-chat before we started the
目
stream.
の前のいろんなものが見えてなかったんだな。
But Magus is
俺は
pretty experienced and did a very good job of, like,
今になって
finding things to draw
イメージ
conversation out of me
の
before we
強さが分かった
started.
気がする。
I want to do more tier list
しょ
streams.
うがないよ。
Like, I want to
でもそれならさ
move towards trying my hand at more talky type streams.
一人だけ
Um,
一人ぼっち
obviously,
の
like,
ままなんだから。
eventually I will do some more lecture streams because they're fun.
そうだな。
Yeah, I haven't exactly flirted. Well, I haven't flirted with Magus, but I've bullied them a lot. In some ways, that's the same thing. Where am I going? Who's that? Oh, Law is standing up in this conspicuously large area with no other people in it. Do you think we're going to fight Law? I feel like it's possible that we might fight Law here. Oh, is this where I was? So people have stopped escaping from Volgren's place. Which suggests he's probably turning them into goo somehow. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Law is a himbo. Bless him. Bless his little puppy ears. Do I want to talk to everyone? Let's just talk to a few more people up here. The horses look so red. Gold of heart and of that. Yeah, pretty much. If you make it through Shinefall Woods and then go past Orient Falls, you can see Pelagion out in the distance. Well, I guess that's where we're going next. What is this area on top of the cliffs? This really feels like I'm going to have to fight Law. That is not a prospect I relish. Duels in this game are not fun at the best of times. What's up, nerd? Either I'm going to fight Law here, or I'm going to fight someone else at some other stage of this.
なんだよ。心配じゃないのかよ。
俺にその資格があると思うか。
俺がアルフェンならこう言うぜ。お前はどうしたいんだって。
そうだな。偉そうなことを言ってすまなかった。
I don't think pretending you have all the answers is your forte, Alphen. I think you've had profound periods of self-doubt already. Like after Zephyr died.
全部なくなったって分かったんだ。落ち込むのは無理ないさ。それにやらかしたのを抱える気分だって。
But yeah, I'm seriously thinking for when I'm back after break of doing the Smash Pass Soulsborne Zones stream. If I can find a city fucker to do it with. Maybe I'll recruit Morty. My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. The same could happen again. Oh, I mean, not really, Alphen.
俺を王の力で焼くかもしれないって。上等じゃねえか。しっかりしてくれよ。親父が死んだ時、あんたに声をかけられて、俺がどれだけ救われたと思ってるんだ。
So tired, I can't stay sitting up straight in my chair.
そのあんたがふらついてちゃ困るんだよ。
Oh, Law's getting mad. He's going to attack us.
俺が全力でぶん殴って目を覚まさせてやる。だから頼むよ。本音を聞かせてくれ。シオンを助けたいのか、助けたくないのか。どっちなんだ、アルフェ。
助けたいさ。今すぐにでも。そうでないわけないだろう。
ならそれでいいじゃねえか。
多分お前が正しいんだろうな。アルフェン、お前の言う通り。
Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion, except that, like, she looks exactly like Naori and is clearly something significant. And,
そうだったな。もう少しだけ時間をくれ。ありがとう。ロ。
いいって。
like, something's going on with her. Also, if we're not fighting Law here, then we're definitely going to fight someone else in this space, because it is too big to just be for this cutscene. Look at this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the character names in this, because there's Tjohelin as well. and
アルフェそこにいたのかよ。
何かあったのか。
ズーグルだ。村の近くまで来て
Zephyr
る。
instead of
このままだと村に
the
入り
the
込む
way they read Zephyr or read Zephyr when he was in the story, it was more like Jiffer.
それは
And like Japanese has a very clear Z
ここで待っていてもいいぞ。
in the phonetic alphabet.
無理はしない方がいいよ。
みんな
I don't know if you how you do the fear
しっかりしなきゃな。
アルフェン、
行けるのか。
行くさ。ここで行か
um,
なくてどうする。そうだろ。
アルフェ
in Japanese
さあ
characters.
そ
What would
の
it
通り
be?
だ。行こうぜ。
Because there is a he sound, but it's not really a h sound. Oh, what's this? This is Law. I like that it's Law who gets a new skill panel from that. Do I have something bookmarked for him? What's on this? Inferno Punch. Increased critical damage. Awakening Battle Chain bonus. Strengthened counter edge. Let's get KO prevention because the boy falls over a lot. You, I did have something flagged, I'm sure. I flagged a bunch of things. I don't know where any of them have gone. But I really should complete some of these because they all have, like, bonuses attached to completing them. Where's the flag? I put a flag on one of these, didn't I? That's cheap. I'm going to grab it. That's also pretty cheap. I'm going to grab it. Plus 10 defense, plus 10 attack. For relatively little cost. Oh, Law's KO prevention. Oh, that was the one I bought. That's fine. Cool. What about Rimwell? Oh, reduced attack casting time during combos. That's an important skill. Kisara doesn't have anything locked in. Maybe I just complete those first two panels then. Is anything good available? Easier over limits. She over limits a lot already. Strengthened guard ignition. Okay. Extra penetration, Dohalim, can't afford that. Move on.
ズしていると村に入り込まれるぞ。
Is that what I'm going to fight up on up here? Yes. Let's go. Yeah, it probably makes sense to stack boost gauge. Oh. Hey,
大丈夫？
Angie.
痛みだって。
みんなも同じなんだ。俺だけ引くわけにはいかない。
Who's actually in my party at the moment? Is Dohalim in?
一匹でも通すわけにはいかない。
No, this is going to be interesting.
そうでなきゃな。やろうぜアルフェ。
These are a law job. God damn it. Get back here. Oh. But I can't Mystic Arts. And now I'm dead. Hang on. Let's get Dohelin back in. Not only did I not forget I can swap, I actually managed to execute a swap properly. Got it just in time. That was an extremely ugly combo, even by my standards. I'm not quite sure how I kept it going. Bonk. Occasionally, lessons about how to play a game do settle in. It's not terribly often, but occasionally. Hydration check.
大丈夫かアルフェ
本当に嫌になる痛さだ。
でもまだ生きてるぜ。
好んで傷を負うものなどいないからな。だからみんな
I treated myself to pizza for dinner, like actual good quality takeout pizza, and I got twisted dough balls with pepperoni in them, which are extremely good, but my god if it isn't the saltiest possible meal. So I am a little bit thirsty.
この村、私の故郷に似てる。
Also, I didn't drink as much at work as I normally would because I was...
隠れて
that
息を潜めて
cow on the ground on the right looks painted onto the grass.
でも結局は滅ぼされた。
Instead of actually teaching anything today, what I did was administer a test. So I stood
繰り
there
返させない。
and waited while my students completed their work and didn't really say anything at all, which is a fascinating way to spend a day. I spent a bunch of time reading Wikipedia pages for old seasons of Formula One on the classroom computer where no one could see.
だが分かったこともある。
It's a little bit naughty of me,
俺は
but I had to do something with the time.
俺の支配者たちへの怒り。その根底には俺自身が全てを奪われたことがあったんだ。
My poor students have had such a disrupted term
友も家族も
um,
故郷も
with all the industrial action that's been going on, and also me missing a class last week because I was ill.
俺は一人
But
だ。
unfortunately, marks have not been very good. And some students are going to get pretty nasty surprised when the marks are released. Some of them have done okay and it's fine, but
この時代に出会った人たちがいる。俺を支え、必要としてくれる人たちが。
I think his face is kind of a little undershaded.
その
You
絆
know,
を守りたい。
this game
二度と失いたくない。
is a significant advance in terms of raw graphical technology over the previous two, which I guess are on the same engine. This might be the same engine, but it's
まずは
definitely
シ
like
オンだよ。
a higher poly count and stuff. But
助けだし。そ
the
の上でボル
cell
ダーを
shading
通して
is
ダナを
such that
解放する。
until you get really close up to the face, like some of these shots,
力を貸して
you
くれ。
really don't get a lot of a sense of that facial
い
structure.
つでもいいぜ。
元より依存はない。
ならば目指すはガナスハロスの主婦ペレギオンだ。
Also,
村
all
人
of
の
them
話では
have
ペ
lips
レギオンとこの
that
辺り
are
は巨大な断崖で分断さ
the
れている。
exact same color as their skin, I
道
think.
はあるそうだ。
分かった。出発しよ
Alright, find a way to Pelagion. First, let's accept some side quests. Don't want to miss out on those.
どうした
Zeagles are stealing our fish. We can't have that.
畜生
They're gonna stun the fish by punching the water. That is a JRPG ass thing to be happening.
はて
We'll sort out those fishy fishing Zeagles.
やったぜ
That suggests there's a fish pond nearby. Let's go and mess around at the fish pond.
奴らに釣りの作法と
No other side quests
物を
marked.
叩き込んでやろう。
なかなかに無茶を言うな
Terrapin
今日の飯
fists.
は魚か
Oh wait, was Mahava the
マハバルは
the
どうしたんだ
named sailor, the one who was the pilot?
まさか見つかってないのか
探しはしたんだ。海岸の行けるところまで。だけど、
他の船員さんも私たちも全員
I wonder if he's been captured or taken hostage or
マ
something.
ハバルだけが見つからなかったんだ。
And we're gonna find him on our way to rescue
彼
Shion.
一人がまだ船と共にあるのかもしれん
海の底でかくそ
とも限るまい我々が皆同じ浜辺に打ち上げられたのに
We don't know that it sank. I mean, we don't know that it sank, but last we
ど
saw
こかで
fucking
生き延びているかもしれないと。
Volgren had made a literal trench out of the water and it was falling into that. That's kind of the definition of sinking.
進むしかなかろう
I guess we don't know if the rift closed up. Um,
ティスビムはスルドの支配から逃げてきたダナ人たちが作った村なんだったな
what's the tenor of this scene?
ティオハリムがいるのによく受け
Okay, it's not going to be why didn't they turn and fight.
最初は俺たち全員警戒されまくったんだ。
同じダナ人なのにか
追っ手に怯えるあまりか、よそ者は全部危険とみなす癖が染みついているらしくてな。
それでよく信用してもらえたなどうやって説得したんだ
ひどく貧しい村だからな。食料の調達を兼ねて
Everything is solved by hunting marauding wildlife.
魔法でこんがり調理するおまけ付きでね。
人間腹が満たされると気分も落ち着く。
At least they cooked for them as well.
食事の力は偉大だな。
Another skit. Let's get all the skits.
シオンを助けに行くことに迷いがあるのか。
そんなことない。シオンは仲間だもん。私が憎んでいたのはアウメドラ。あいつが私にとってレナの象徴だった。でももう
Damn it, I want more dough balls now. God
シオン
damn.
とあの女は
I should not have treated myself. At least not quite so generously. One of those weird pizza orders where I could have spent a pound more and got about twice as much food. But I looked at how much food that was and was like, actually, this is a bad plan. I won't eat it. And I will just feel sad and overfull.
なんで勝手に殺されてるのって思う私もいる。でもじゃあ私が殺したかったのかと考えたら違うし、だからって生きてて欲しかったのかっていうとぐちゃぐちゃなんだ。どう受け止めれば
All
いい
in
のか
well.
わからない。
These feelings are entirely valid.
そのままで良いのではないか。お前は何も間違ってなどいない。信じていたものが崩れた時、混乱するのは当然だ。お前は憎しみに任せてアウメドラを殺さなかった。きっとそこにこそ意味があるのだと思う。今は時間をかけてそれについて考える時なのではないか。
考える。
あくまで私の考えだがな。 私もまだ模索中の身だ。
そっか。私も模索してみるよ。
I mean, I have definitely eaten meals like that in the past, but also I'm already sleepy. If I was twice as full of pizza as I currently am, I would not be cogent. This stream would just be you going, I'm so full and sleepy, why can't I go to bed?
どこかにフクロウがいるみたい。
Another skit.
暑いな。
ああ、同じ暑さでもカラグリはもっと乾いてたのに、ベタベタして気持ち悪いや。
おまけに群れるし、虫も多いし。大丈夫？フルル。フルル。
Hootle presumably loves the insects.
ただ歩いているだけ
Good
で
eating on an insect,
体力が奪われて
especially
い
if
く
you're an owl.
火が
Fucking
生い茂
owls.
っているせいで見通しも効かない。みんな
Yeah, that's a good question actually, because we had green owls last time.
こういう時はさらに熱い風呂にでも入ってさっぱりするに限るな。
Post Scarnex. I mean, it is interesting, because Scarnex was Bamco as well, right?
そんな格好してるのに。
Like Bamco
ああ、
first party.
今まであまり感覚がなかったせいか、この暑さもどこか新鮮な感じがするんだ。
It is interesting that these games that were developed in parallel by closely related teams arrived at basically the same solution. I think Scarnex did it better overall. Piggies!
覚悟した方が良さそう。
Ow.
ちょっと相撲シーン避けてよ。やれるよ。
Is the one attacking? Oh,
どっち今私が止める。まとめて片
Nope.
付ける。成功。
bonk. That didn't have the desired effect at all. Kisara, why are you dead? Oh, because I didn't fucking switch my party over so it reset. Owie, that wasn't good. Okay, good. We're back. There we go. Oh god. Right. That's right. That's how you change the party. I don't like that we're already down to half cure points. Well, actually, I guess the problem is that I didn't go back to rest after the set piece fight. Let's do that. Thermal rock. Let's rest. There's an owl here as well. Oh, there we go. We have purple owls. Star hair clip. Oh, that's too cute. That's going on Alphin. Oh, why is it there and not on the front part of his head? Still, good stuff.
森で何かあるの？
I should check also whether I can teleport. Because I need to check in with the Village of the Owls. Get some more outfits. Might be laws. Next. Can I upgrade my gear? That's an upgrade. Oops. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade, and you're actually in the party at the moment. That's an upgrade. Several of those are upgrades, but I can't make any of them. Fun, fun, fun.
装備は見直したか？
I don't think I used a lot of items. What's the state of play items-wise? I can now buy lemon gels. That'll do. Let's not get the Dark Mark. Fruit sandwich featuring strawberry and lemon. That's very weird. Look, I can see strawberry and lemon going together, but I don't think I'd put them in a sandwich. I think of fruit sandwich as a green apple centric sort of thing. Actually, that's true. It did look kiwi-ish. Kiwi and strawberry is fine. And with some of the cooking skits that we've had in this game so far, I can well imagine Alphen trying to disguise lemon as kiwi. Wait. Owl Village. Can I teleport? I can't teleport to the Owl Forest again. Oh. I'm gonna chain. Bonk. Nice. Kisara in actually picking up my combo and keeping it going. Shock. Owie. Stop putting me in over limit. It's useless to me. Although actually, I guess it's not. I can just Stardust forever. Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. Do I know the Japanese for lemon? I don't think I do. Oh, I just saw a thing flagging up. Chohalim has enough skill points for that. And there's a fishing spot. Should we do a little fishing? What do we got here? Dan and Bass. So I need Ganatharis piranha, Ganatharis catfish, and a green pike. Okay. So triangle X. Oh wait, we have triangle X and X triangle. Great. Okay, this isn't going poorly yet. I would have thought I'd be very bad at this. Given how sleepy I am. But apparently I remember a few things.
まあまあか。
That's a new one. The other two are X square and X triangle. Okay. Oops. This one's a fight. Come on. But if it keeps doing the set pieces with the actual button presses, we'll be fine. I find I'm much better with the button presses than I am with the stick. Make of that what you will.
いい感じの大きさだな。
あんな竿一
That's
本
a handsome fish.
不思議なもんだ。
Om nom nom. So last one, yes. X triangle. Great. Somehow, I don't think this is going to be the fish I'm after. Yes, keep doing that. It deals way more damage to you than anything else. Yoink. Hydration check.
まあこんなものか。
Yes.
手慣れたものだな。
Come on, fishies, jump. Nope, it's not this one. Maybe it is actually. This is putting up a fight. Oh, maybe not. It looked like it was for a second. No, I've caught this before. Am I gonna get there in time? Yes. This is not the fish I'm after, this is the other one. I was so bad at this the first night I tried it. Like, I seriously tried to clear some
こ
spots.
の大きさでは少し物足りないな。
せっかく釣ったんだし、もう少し喜ぼうぜ。
Also, yes, the noises are a little bit of a problem.
これは期待できそうだ。
This is another one of those fucking piranhas. Wrong button. That's better.
手慣れたものだな。
Actually, I should check whether I've got... I don't think I've got a lure for this.
まだやらねえの？退屈してきた。
釣りに焦りは禁物だぞ。だ。来たぞ。
This worked a bit quickly. And it's not immediately keeling over, so maybe it's the right fish? I don't think it's putting up enough of a fight. I really have no idea whether any of this is accurate to the experience of fishing.
釣りでも理想が高いんだな。
Like... Why do I keep catching catfish? This isn't going to be a catfish. Well, no, it might be a catfish. It's not going to be a pike. Because the pike, when I get it, will be a hell of a fight. Oh, come on. This is really the problem, though. Like, I understand this part, the fish catching part. What I don't understand, and I feel like I'm supposed to, is how to tell when you've got the fish you're after on the line. None of these is the one. Two of those are catfish. I think all of those are catfish, actually. Because they've all got the downward turning mouths. What I need is a pike, which will have a sharper beak. Yeah, none of those are responding to the triangle. I need one that responds to both the X and the triangle. Come on, where's a fish that's going to jump? So these go right out to the end so that I've got a chance to see if any of them respond to both presses. Missed. I'll let that last one go. Yep, none of those. I guess I am after the rarest fish at the moment. Apparently the last fish in every pond has like...
仕切り直そう。
Okay. I mean, the first few ponds, I didn't have much trouble catching them all. Nope.
作戦変更だ。
Assuming that the silhouettes do accurately correspond. I'm starting to recognize silhouettes now. Every fish caught is cash. They do use the fishing minigame, like the scenes that introduce it and whatnot, to be like, by the way, fishing's about patience. And this is why Kisara's good at it and Law complains about it. And I think that's true. Everything I know about fishing suggests that's true. So,
まあこんなものか。
やっぱり手際がいいな。
like, it works, I suppose. Oh, that might be it. Missed the button press. This fucker's gonna... That looks pike-ish to me. Pike are thin fish. Yeah, I think that's the one, but I've got to filter out these two fucking catfish. So I'm doing half the pike sequence. Come on, start getting bored, you wretched catfish. Watch me get this and then blow the actual catch. There we go. Yeah, this is the one. It's putting a lot more strain on the rod. But I think what I'm learning is that the secrets to the fish selection thing is... here's where it turns out the wrong kind of pike.
大きさ
Nope, got it.
まあまあか。
釣りでの理想が高いんだな。
I think what we're learning is that in order to, like, catch the right fish,
頼まれてたやつが。
you have to, hello, friends. You have to do... Wow. Hit them back good.
どうなったらあんな腕。
Owie. I will just fucking Stardust to you until I get a strike opportunity. There we go. If I can't do Mystic Arts, I can at least do that. Yeah, so what you have to do is you have to recognize the fish shapes, which means you have to tell the difference among different fish shapes.
力がみなぎってくる。
Oh, if you mash it, it does actually hold them. Okay. I will bear that in mind.
しかしまたうっそうとしてんなこりゃ。
Which direction do I think I'm needing to go? I'm assuming that that's actually the way I need to go. So what I'm going to do is we'll go up here
何もかも植物が飲み込
and
も
we'll
うとしてるみたい。
backtrack down that
私
dog
は
leg.
メナンシアの森の方が好きだ。
同感ですが今を国自慢しないでください。
Oh, lemons. And piggies. These are a Kisara job. Bonk. Let me juggle you.
致命傷になりかね
Get one more hit in there at all? No. Too slow. Ow.
え。こそ好機とは言うが。
Damn it, Dahalim. You wasted my fatal strike. At least we get to see his Mystic Art, which I don't think I've seen before. Oh, it didn't waste it. Nice.
流水の叫び
But now I know exactly what I need to do with the rest of the fishing stuff, and it's just be patient and then do detailed visual pattern recognition on nearly identical objects under time pressure, which is absolutely my strongest suit in gaming skills. Maybe I should have bought some healing gels. At the next shop, I will sell all my fish. Wait, was there something? That was where the lemon tree was. Okay. Piggies! Hello, piggies! Come and be free XP for me.
は覚悟した方が良さそうです。
Owie.
宿り
No charge.
宿り止めておく
Bonk. And strike. Really, Alphen? You're gonna miss that? Impact cross.
力を合わせれば俺たちに敵はない。
一人では成し得ぬ芸当だ。
これが私たちの強みですね。
Am I going the right way? Yes, I did want to come back this way. Because I haven't gone down the path that's over here. Oh, wait, I didn't need to. Damn it! Didn't need to fight this encounter again. Never mind. Oh, can I boost these nerds? Answer, I cannot, but it did break him. And there's a fatal. You gonna charge, maybe? Or are you too broken? Let it charge and bonk. Why did how did the combo drop there? Twice on that floor, the combo just reset out of nowhere. And again there, like it was in the middle of a spell. Like it was in the middle of that splash spell effect, and the fatal gauge just completely reset for some reason. There we go. Oh, pardon me. Owie. Also owie. Spam Stardust until we get a Fatal Strike. That's not a degenerate strategy at all. What actually happens if I press this button? Oh, it does still give a boost rate. Nice. You're gonna charge. You're gonna charge. Bonk. And strike. I'm definitely better at this game than I was the first time through. None of these things would be happening. I'd just be standing there mashing R1 and dying a lot. That ladder is for a lookout tower. Is there something on the lookout tower? Yes. And down this path. Yeah, it's going to be something else. Who knows what it'll be? Terrapin Fists. Boots. Oh, I keep pressing L2 and left for Law, because that's where he's been for most of the game. But it's moved the it's moved him to the top position. Oh. Right, that's the side quest done. Good. Which way am I going? Oh, I haven't found the owl in this area yet, have I? This path. Oh, pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Time to charge in and cause a ruckus. Owie. Charge. Ow. Bonk. Degenerate strategies. Ow. Bonk. You're annoying. Owie. Get back here. I'm already out of cure points. But wait, there's a campfire.
ちょっと牧場の様子を見ねえか
Sell items. Buy. And there was a thing about resting and eating while still full. Was that a Shion thing?
結構釣ったな。
Attack up T, heal HP after battle, XP boost, more dropped items, rare ore rate up, defense up, obtained ore up, defense up, and combat points. Heal seat, that's the one I was after.
見た目も味もバッチリだ。
Right, yes. Sorry. Thank you. Let's talk to Rinwell.
ちょっと話そう。
What's Rinwell got to say?
まだ寝ないんだ。
あまり早寝する習慣がないんだ。奴隷時代は眠るのが嫌だった。寝るってことは、また次の一日が
I didn't catch there what the Japanese equivalent expression of night owl is.
ごめん。
I wonder if it also
そういう
invokes
リングはどんな
owls.
暮らしをしてたんだ。魔法使いの一族だったんだろう。やっぱり何をするのも魔法だったのか。
違うよ。全然そんなんじゃない。むしろ使っちゃいけなかったくらい。いつ誰に気づかれるかもわからなかったから。
そうか。おとぎ話みたいにはいかないんだな。
When was Alphen finding time to read fairy
毎
tales?
日勉強はすっごくさせられた。
Maybe before he was
そのせいで迫害されてきた
made
の
the sovereign.
一族みんなずっとそうしてきたんだって。どのくらい昔からそうしてたのかわからない
I
け
sat outside for
俺が
lunch
覚えてい
today,
る限りでは
not wanting to
魔法使いのこと
be
はすでに
indoors in
300
poorly
年
ventilated
前
university
それこそ
spaces
おとぎ話
to
扱い
eat
だったレナ人が来る前から迫害されてたんだ。
and just an hour of being sat outside has ruined the skin on my
考えたらどう
hands.
してな
Just
のかな。
dry as sandpaper.
精霊術でダナを支配したのに魔法使いはなんでダナを支配しなかったんだろ
やろうとしたけど数が少なくてできなかったか。それともそんな気になれなかったのか。リンウェルはそうなってたらって思うか。
う。思いたくない。
どうして魔法だけが迫害されたんだろうな。
Swords can be just as lethal as magic in the right. I really think that there is no evidence in this game to suggest that swords can be as deadly as
勉強
magic.
だけじゃどうしようもないからだと思う。
血筋じゃないとダメってことか。手が届かないものは理解できない。理解できないから怖い。だから迫害する。だとしたら悪いのは魔法じゃない。
I mean, it could have been anything that was hereditarily elite. Not entirely sure some of these arguments really track, but I guess the emotional core of the conversation works regardless. What's down here? Why is there a space here that is like this? Immutable crystal. Rarity 4. Astral crystal. Rarity 4. That is a suspicious subterranean cave. Look at that. That's some Subnautica shit right there. Not ominous in the slightest. I did some off-stream Subnautica stuff, and my sea car can now go down to 900 meters, which is a little bit frightening. I would like to ignore these balls. This is another area that feels like it was meant to have an encounter in it. We are off the beaten path. It's not often in this game you get 2 environment pickups without fighting anything. I mean, I can easily see it being that the way we actually get in there is through like an underwater passage of some sort. That seems very plausible. Oh, rotating pile driver. That was too slow. I know. Owie. God, this recipe is actually amazing. I'm at full CP after the fight. Why is there a thing there? That doesn't look like it's going to be the plot way forward. It looks like it's going to be an optional super dungeon or something. Maybe out to the road. Ah, there's the owl. What do you got? Right eye bandage. For the Chunibyo among us. Which I guess is Shion. Let's see, I came up there, I went back that way, I did that. Oh, did I actually go all the way up there? Up that limb of that zone? I might not have done. I would love to check the Owl Forest, but I'm not allowed to, video game. I didn't. Look at that. There's Gribbles and a chest beyond them. We should be preparing to hit these guys with a Rinwell thing, except that I misused it in the last fight, and it's not fucking charged. So these ones are dropping out of the combo, not because I can't launch them high enough, but because various hits miss because they're too small. Lots of fun. Also, I think they get knocked back further because they're so light. So they're not getting caught by the last hit of my launch, because my launch is a diagonal launch. There we go. Give me that chest. Four icicle fangs. I should check whether I can make any more weapons. And I should also, when I can teleport, go back to Eld Menancia and see if I have successfully made the Oh, alright, I'll fight you then, since you're standing on top of the red herb. Boots! Owie! It wasn't quick enough. Bonk. I really feel, I've said this before, but like I really feel like this game's Dragon Swarm is just inferior. Because it doesn't have the fucking somersaults in it. Give me Yuri's Dragon Swarm, that was some proper nonsense. Turn multiple cartwheels with your sword and then toss your sword in a circle around your entire fucking body. Proper video game shit. Red Lavender raises attack. That's going on Alphen immediately without hesitation. Oh, I am super sleepy.
どうしたんだ?
断崖は相当な難所らしい。ここらで
Because we didn't have a whole skit complaining about the jungle terrain being
でも
bad.
シオンは待ってるんだよ。
だからこそだ。
え？
断崖とやらがどれほどのものだろうと、我々の真の脅威はその先のボルラーンだ。ここで焦って消耗はできない。ましてや怪我は論外。そういうことだな。
はい。それに
I do wonder what our solution to Volran is going to be, because currently, like, we definitely are not more powerful than we were when we faced him in any plot meaningful
それな
way.
ら文句ないな。
I like this though, because we had a skit earlier where Shion wouldn't rest. This is a nice turnaround where it's Alphen who has to be given basically the same treatment. I mentioned it once this stream. Shut up.
今更だけどさ、
And it's one of my favorite video games.
どうやって300年も生きてるんだ?
わからない。レネギスを離れてからカラグリアで気がつくまでのことは今も思い出せないんだ。
まだ戻ってない記憶があったのか。
I wonder if he was in stasis or something. Oh, he'll have been put on a starship, and the starship will have crashed.
怪我や病に対する治療を得るまでの
And then he'll have been dug up
それで300年眠り続けてたっていうのか。
by someone? Question mark?
君を逃がしたネウェリがそうした可能性は。
どういう意味だ？
レ
Right,
ナ
I'll
の
ask
彼
her.
女なら
Same deal.
君より星船の操作を理解していたのではないか。
彼女がわざと俺を300年眠らせたとでも言いたいのか？
ティオハリム、それは。
言葉が足りなかったようだ。ただ
I mean,
私
this
は
is
気に
all
なって
speculation on the part of the
シオンと
characters.
ミコ・ネウェリ。誰かが300年前の誰かの血を引くのは当然のことだ。だが、その両方が同じ人物。つまり君に関わっている。これは偶然なのか？
俺に聞かれたって。
Yes, that's right.
いずれにせよ、ネウェリがそうしたというのでないなら、何か手違いがあったのだろう。複雑な機械は往々にして故障を起こすものだ。誤解を招いたのは謝罪しよう。
ねえ、思ったんだけどさ、アルフェンの仮面って心を抑えたりするものだったんだよね。
The mask is still a mighty
眠
convenient
ってる間
device.
ずっと被ってたんだよね。
そうなるだろうな。
300年間ずっと。ねえアルフェン、もしかしたらそれが。
アルフェンの記憶がなかった理由か。
そして最も強く心に残っていた光景だけが夢として現れた。なるほど。
Now we have amateur neuroscience.
痛みが戻ったのも仮面が取れたことと関係あるのでしょうか。
あり得るな。詳しいことはわからないが、精神への影響が肉体にも現れたのかもしれん。
どうなってすまなかった。おかげで自分の謎が一つ。いや、
It's thanks to you that I feel like I know that we're finally. That's a weird phrasing translation. I think I see the sentence structure they were going for, but that was
自
weird.
分でそれを言うとことかな。
シオン、無事でいてくれ。
焦る気持ちはわかるが。
Don't cook before
休む時は
resting,
休まないと
because
ダ
I
メだ。
still have charge on this recipe. And it's a valuable one, although I do have a lot of fish. Oh. Oh, she's got a new dress. This is a nice dress.
"私は一人。
This fucking Superman's Palace of Solitude ass location. Of course, Volgren would have an ice palace. You and me both, bud.
行こう。シオンが待ってる。
I was going to
ちょっと牧場の
see
様子を見ねえか。
if I could forge more weaponry. I am pretty sure Arts of the Cosmos is the book I'm after. Some of Kisara's shields are so goofy. Look at this boy. Sell. Do I want to try creating a new accessory? I can't make a lucky bangle. We've got loads of Brimore. Skill details. Ooh. That's a pretty good accessory. Let's put some stuff into this. Oh, that's already maxed. Who shall I give this to?
品定めさせてもらおう。
リンウェルってさ、戦闘中によくブツブツ言ってるけど、あれって何
Another skit about Rinwell's
なんで
incantations.
気になるっていうか、結構乱暴なこと言ったりもしてるし、日頃の言ってるのを気にして
Nice
るのかな。
law. Very
いや、
smooth.
死なばれろって叫んで気合い入れるとか、そんな感じか？
ないよ、そんな栄唱。あれはそのなんとなく相手の雰囲気に合わせて言ってるだけで。
相手？
The fucking look on Hootle's face in that first image.
精霊力っていうか。
Even the owl thinks Law is a himbo.
お前、精霊力と話できんのかよ。
そういうわけじゃないんだけど、言葉に感情を乗せるとうまく
I gotta say, this game has me thinking more about the metaphysics of, like,
なあ、
spell incantations than I have in a long time.
明日の天気とか、お宝が埋まってる場所とか聞けるんじゃね？
ちょっと本気で信じてないでしょ。
悪い奴がいる場所に雷を落としたりとかさ。
天雷の裁き、サンダーブレード。
あっぶねえ、何すんだよ。
うるさい奴がいるところに雷を落としました。
Okay, that was cute. I like that.
やっぱただこのままってのはダメだよな。
何が？
Things can't go on like this. With suspicious
な
minds.
んだよ、リンウェルか。
私じゃ何かまずい
Jokes that are etched into my brain from 10-year-old Tory
た
party
だ考え事してたんだ。
campaigns going awry.
珍しいんだ。
茶化すなよ。
David Cameron got into office in 2010 with the campaign slogan, "We can't go on like it
イ
this."
スロディアでガナベルトのために働いてただろ。
目の前で蛇の目に仲間を殺されたせい。
In many ways, we couldn't go on like that, but he wanted the wrong things to stop
夢に見てうなされたりしてたんだ。
helping people.
けど最近あまり見なくなってきてさ。
よかったじゃない。何がダメなの？
あれは俺のやらかしの一部なんだ。だから忘れちゃダメな気がして。
This is what we call clinging to your trauma, Law.
なんで？どうしてそう思うの？
なんでって俺頭悪いし。
思い出せなくなったわけじゃ
At
ない。
least Law also knows that he's stupid. Bless him.
それって忘れたんじゃなくて、受け止められるようになった。
Having him actually say out loud, "Hey, you know I'm dumb. That means I'm going to make dumb
ワル
mistakes."
フェンみたいに。そうなのか。
そう思う。
For everything that's wonky with this game, I really like all the characters. Some of them were annoying me at first, but like
まだうまく
I do like him. They're a good bunch of kids.
自分のこと。
リンウェル。
This is how Tales storytelling is supposed to work. And I'm glad that it's working. Let's give it to Kisara, I think. Actually, I'm probably going to give it to Shion in the end. Because attack and elemental attack is good. But, like, in this case, the elemental attack alone. Let's see what's through here. This is a hell of a level. This pan down, just showing the shelves of it. That's a heck of a... it's an incredibly video game shot. But it was also really kind of
そうい
striking.
えばリンウェルのやついつの間にかティオハリムにも普通に接するようになったよな。
ああ
She's standing right there,
彼が一緒に俺を
boys.
探しに来てくれた時は正直驚いた。
あれは仕方なくだよ。最初あの村の人たちの警戒っぷりったらすごかったから。
That's an interesting division of labor. Kisara and Law get the assignment to persuade the villagers that we're alright.
でも
And Rinwell and Dohalim are sent away.
決めつけたくない。そう思えるようになりたいって思うようになったから。
そうか。体を張った甲斐があったな、ロ。
まあな。
よかったですね、ティオハリメ。
まあ痛くない腹を探られるよりはいい。
あ、でもティオハリムって回りくどい言い方するから。
Rinwell.
は嫌かも。
それは種族とは関係ない性格の問題だぞ。
あ、そっか。じゃあしょうがないね。
The glasses on Dohalim really made that last shot, I think. They remain an extremely good choice. So this is Orium Falls. And we have water elementals. Viscous mass, okay. Yoink. Oh, so close to getting a full fatal. God damn it. Up we go, and poke. Elden Ring doesn't really have, like, an element system, right? I mean, there's elemental damage, but it's not like this game where the enemies are kind of thematically divided by element. Yeah, it's more, there are damage types and there are certain weaknesses to damage types. Thinking about how much it mitigates the enemy reuse problem. To just make it so that there's a blue and a green and a red flavor of every enemy. Yeah, the enemies in this game aren't nearly as intricately designed as a Souls game. How many of these can I get? 2. Nice. What are you about to do? You're going to jump on Rinwell. Don't do that. I couldn't quite keep that one alive. Oh, what's even happening? Bonk. There we go. Every time somebody says X is weak to lightning or Y is weak to fire, I want to replay that game but with a faith build so that I can actually take advantage of some of this shit. Because I think the only sensitivity I found in the entire game to sorcery was that Azula is extra strong against sorcery. It's very annoying. Because that damn dragon shows up in 3 different places. Oh, this encounter's going to be a pain in the arse. You. I would like to do that. Yoink. Owie. Oh, I let the combo go. There we go. That's a good start. Obelisk Blade is such a good name for an attack. I couldn't stop you casting, god damn it. What is even fucking going on? Juggle, 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 juggle. Radiant Genesis. The prettiness might not be like visually communicative in any meaningful way, but it is pretty cool. Even if the PS4 doesn't like it very much. Three consecutive versions of the same Fatal Strike. 3 consecutive instances of the same Fatal Strike on 2 different button presses. Lovely. A gold gel. Wait, what does gold gel do? Oh, wow. That, I'm sure, will come in handy. But now, crustaceans. You guys fucking suck. Keep combo go. No, combo dropped. But you're now breakable. I should try to break you. Hit you next. These crabs are probably my least favorite enemy in the game to fight. Because they're so tanky. Although I suppose them being tanky does make it a little easier for me to get Fatal Strikes on them. Anybody got an extra attack in there? Yes, there we go. I'll get through this zone and then I'll probably call the stream for the night. It's a very pretty zone. It's a lovely view of the waterfalls. Loot. Something appeared on the minimap. Right.
こんな間近で滝を見たのなんて初めてだ。
全身で浴びたら爽快だろうな。
What's going on here? We're on the central level. I want to go this way first.
ファンがおそらく水圧でぺっちゃんこだ。
Hello, please interact with me so I can start combat.
やるしかない。
Seismic rupture. Who was doing seismic rupture there?
見事な一撃だった。
Glacial power is another very good move name. One more to get. Hello, friend. There we go. Good luck with the prep. See you soon. We're going this way. More of these fucking guys. Okay. Rinwell's thingy is charged up. How many of those can she get? All of them. That was poetic. I got some of my AG back mid-combo there, and I'm not sure why. I'll take it. One more attack. There we go. Got the hit in that I needed. How many of these are there left? One of them is casting just off to my left somewhere. He's going to make this total incomprehensible chaos again. No casting for you. Not with 4 melee on you. Rinwell's not technically a melee, but she often fucking acts like it. Because she's got that lightning circle centered on her art. Holy shit, that chest had 13,000 gold in it. I'm glad I made the detour. Because good fucking grief. That's a lot of gold. You could say I got gold palled. That's not a joke. I deny all knowledge of any suggestion that that might have been a joke. Ah, Rinwell's not ready. Both the crabs immediately started casting, and I did not have... It is, like, genuinely, I think every relevant piece of action that was happening in that moment that I did that first fatal was off screen. At least it was still interactable. You're very annoying. Again there, the sound indicator for the fatals is sometimes late. Kisara, please do an attack. There we go. The sound indicator for the fatals is sometimes late, and you have to see the icon actually change to full blue. but the icon is often off screen. It takes actual guesswork to identify that it's there and ready, which is fun and good. That is a fucking snake eater of a ladder. What the hell? It's not shown on this map. Like, that's not... Nothing over there is part of this level of this area. And I have a horrible suspicion that I'm going to be backtracking that way. Yoink. Oh, I should... I don't think that hit. Dolan, please. No! Dolan, I could have had the fatal if you just attacked this guy. There we go. Better. You're annoying and I dislike you immensely. Oh. I want to go this way first, because this way is actually a dead end with 2 bonus fights in it. Yay. I almost had the juggle on that one. It just dropped out of the sky like a stone. I don't really know which boost strike to use on these. Like, sometimes they cast, so sometimes it's Rinwell. But I don't think they count as airborne to use Shion. They're not high defense for lore. They're not dodgy for... Dohalin. And they don't do any charges or anything. It's very weird. What have we here? Ooh, there's a red chest. Guarded appropriately enough by what's going to be an absolute ball ache of an encounter. No casting. Not allowed. One fatal strike. What's left? I should use lore while all of these are bunched up close together because I can get that in. Keep up the pressure, we might get the friggin'... There we go. Strike. The actual one I want targeting, though, is this guy. Dohalim, you were too slow again. Why aren't you dead yet? There we go. I do like the way that encounters in this game just collapse at the end.
ウルル帰りたいの？
我々の元凶を見た。
Ooh. Guard is... Whoops. Nice. Fully an extra 90 physical defense for Kisara. Good stuff. Let's see what's at the top of this ladder. I really hope there's a campfire before I have to go down that massive ladder. Back in the other direction. No, back in this direction. There is a rock, which would be a lore job to break. I need more kill points if I'm going to do that. I wonder if I've missed any of these along the way. Okay, is that Dohoin? Yes. Excuse me.
大したこと言ってねえよな。
What a view, though. It washes out a bit with the lighting engine, but very pretty. That looks climbable, but it's not. To be climbable, it would have to be a flat surface.
あとどのくらい？
まだ半分も過ぎてない。
Yoink. The fact that Rinwell's boost strike basically hits the entire arena is very, very good. Hands up if you could tell that the Fatal Strike indicator was showing there. Bonk. That one was a bit more obvious, but God, the level of visual noise is getting absurd. Oh, what's that? Oh, Law finally got Armor Breaker. Nice! But he doesn't have a lot of stuff to spend. I could keep saving up for KO prevention. I don't think anything here is... Yeah, what does this grid give as a stat? Plus 30 penetration. I'm going to take the increased mid-air damage, and then I will mark that to come back to Rinwell. Still can't afford reduced arc casting time during combos. Dohlin doesn't have much to spend. Kisara doesn't have much to spend. Could you get that one now? Oh, but she doesn't have that, which she should be grabbing anyway. And Law doesn't have a lot of points either, because I actually spent a bunch earlier this session in a rare display of conscientiousness from me. Oh, we found somewhere else to go. Oh! Boss fight. What fun. Sell? No. this should be enough stuff. That's new. It is an upgrade. That's new and is an upgrade. Any new weapons? Probably not. Ooh. Grinwell gets one. So does Dohalim. Still nothing for Law. Possibly because he's the last in line. Let's have a crack at this boss fight then. I'm assuming it's just a monster that's going to jump in out of nowhere. We're going out here, and yep. Time to fight some sort of huge Gribbly on top of a waterfall.
ここは
気をつけろ。何かいる。
It's a burb. That is really repping that birds are dinosaurs angle. Because that's very clearly the T-Rex / dragon model.
一巻の終わりだ。
And it's a bird that we have to fight without Shion.
通りたいだけ
Wrong button.
邪魔しない
So I can't bring it down when it's doing this bullshit.
だったら逆に平らげてやる。ここで足止めされてたまるか。
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
攻めるのが上策だ。
宿りて止めておく
Oh, I should probably... That charge move, I should probably try to Kasara that. If she doesn't instantaneously get killed. Jesus Christ. Oops, don't run into the roar. Why does it have fucking MMO boss lasers complete with hit markers? Owie! The stun on that roar is obnoxious. Just gonna keep bopping the guy.
まとめて片付ける。成功。
Oh, Katazikari. She says something about cleaning up. That's fun. That completely missed. Wait, I should... Nice, core break.
この好機逃す手はあるまい。
Any more weak spots? No, okay. Not having Shion for this fight sucks. Whoa, get out the fucking MMO zone. Probably you can farm... Ow.
突進は私が止める。
Some perfect defenses off that, if you know what you're doing. %. It's going better than some boss fights have this playthrough. Bonk. Bonk. That didn't accomplish very much. What's it going to do? That doesn't count as a charge. Great. Even though it's definitely charging. Oh, its chest just reactivated. The thing that troubles me is I don't think I've seen this thing limit break yet. Which means that is a delight that is still in my future somewhere. Owie. Dohalim? Really feeling here the fact that Dohalim's healing is way less efficient than Shion's. Like, we're winning, but we are disturbingly low on cure points. There's the core break. And the nice thing about this guy is he stays down for a long time when his core's broken. Oh, there's the limit break. It probably doesn't matter given how close he is to dead. But I maybe shouldn't push my luck. Get down. If there's a refight with this guy or with a guy like this, let's make sure that Rinwell's alive for the end of this fight. Owie. There we go. Made it. Random bird defeated. Why was it here? We'll never know. Probably.
あんなのがいて、よくティスビムの連中は通り抜けられたもんだな。
たどり着けなかった人もたくさんいたのかもしれない。
じゃあ少しは通りやすくなったかな。
こんな道を一人でも使わなきゃならない人がいる限り、本当の解決とは言えない。
本当の解決はボルラーンを倒し、スルドブリガーを終わらせ
Ah, it's so that we can have a moment of, like,
そうだよな。
reasserted resolve, I guess.
余計な時間を食った。シオンが待ってる。急ごう。
But I can't heal up again.
牧場の動物たちが育ったか。
Oh, where are we? Skill panel. Set that to notify. Just short. Still short. Nothing marked. Anyway, that will do for today. I am going to go and rest. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow is more Subnautica, and I hope to see you there.